roasted in Texas by Texans, a 2A company, JM4 Tactical Coffee, changing the way you start your day.
What's up? What's up? How are y'all?
Hello, hello.
Yes, this is a Wednesday, and we do have some exciting news. Next Monday, we are going to be doing our podcast on a Monday instead of a Wednesday because we're bringing on a special guest, and it's going to be at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to have a special guest on, and we're excited. She is a famous social media influencer, TikToker,
content creator. I don't know
whatever they are. And she, talk to her. She's awesome, and she knows her stuff about guns. Let me tell you something. She knows her stuff. Very, very knowledgeable. Does a lot of hunting, bow hunting, things like that. But she is.
Oh, now I recall. Okay. You showed me a few videos of hers. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I was so lost for a second. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just like, yeah. We got someone coming
all
on
in the flow. Yeah. And then like, oh yeah. What's up, Scott? How are you? And Derek, how are you doing, Derek?
All right.
So we're going to go over some things, and this is going to be a short podcast today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I did a podcast late last night with DLD After Dark.
Yes.
If you haven't seen his podcast, go over to DLD After Dark. It was a really good podcast.
Yeah.
In fact, I heard these two in here last night or today going, sometimes I say stuff. Okay, sometimes I say stuff and they're like, please don't say that out loud. And then I was back here and they were like, my wife said, yeah, we were up front and me and Keifer were like, please don't say that. Please don't say that. And they knew it was coming. They said, he said it. So you can't censor me on live.
Apparently not.
So I've been carrying this K6 for some time now, and I'm really loving it. I'm not even going to lie. I've never been a big revolver person. I've always been that Glock, 19, Gen 4 type of guy. I'm a Glock guy.
He's a real Glock head, if you will.
I'm a Glock head. So, anyways.
Real quick, we did get some new soundproof panels, so we're really trying to fix some sound issues. So if y'all hear any issues, any echoing, specifically from my microphone, Chad's mic seems to be working out. Let us know.
Soundproof. So we're going to actually, we're getting some more in. Some more. They've ordered us some more, and these are kind of cool. I like them. And I've got some over here. So they're getting more in. So we're just kind of waiting on them. How are you doing, Joe? Appreciate you coming on, Daniel. Central America.
Wow.
So we're going to talk a little bit about, I was reading an article last week, and we're actually talking to some blog writers, and we're going to do some blogs and stuff, is a guy shot himself testing out his holster. I don't know whose holster it was, what company. We do a lot of training. In fact, we ran a DSF, defensive shooting class this weekend. It's around 500 rounds, 6 to 8 hours at the range. It's moving, it's drawing from your holsters, lateral movements, one-hand shoots, tactical strolls. I mean, we put it through, we put people through the test and their equipment through the test. But we also teach them that look your guns back into your holster. Okay, I've seen videos of people shoot themselves with leather holsters. I've seen people shoot themselves, videos of people shooting themselves with Kydex holsters, people shooting themselves with neoprene holsters. And it's
neoprene.
Yes, neoprene. Yeah, there was one that was really bad. Guy shot himself in the butt at the range.
Ooh.
He was trying to reholster in a neoprene holster instead of actually removing it or looking it back in. I mean, the guy, he physically.
Where did this guy shoot himself? Was it like in the leg or?
I don't know exactly. I was just reading the deal, and when you reholster, there's no reason you need to be in a hurry to put your gun up. There's always a hurry to get it out. I mean, that's
Obviously.
common sense.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody's trying to kill you. You need to be able to draw your gun and quickly and be able to stop the threat. Once that threat is over with, your nerves are running. You probably didn't even hear the gunshots.
It's all that adrenaline.
Your adrenaline pumping, and then all of a sudden you're going to have adrenaline dump.
Yeah, you're crashing hard.
Take your time putting your gun up. Period. There's no reason a civilian ever needs to be in a hurry to put their gun into their holster. Look your gun back in your holster. Make sure it's properly going in. Make sure you don't have drawstrings and shirts tucked and things like that.
Now, I bet you the shirt tie. I bet so many people accidentally, reholster it with their shirt tucked in because they're not looking.
Yeah, you got to look it back in. You've got to make sure your holster's clear. How are you doing, Kristen and Billy? Thank you for watching.
Oh, Kirsten.
Sorry, Kirsten. I need reading glasses. That's not even funny. Me and my wife had this argument. Oh, let's speaking of glasses, okay? We had this big argument. My whole life, I thought my eyes were brown.
Oh.
It's even on my driver's license. And I guess the older I'm getting, I don't know, they're changing colors. Okay, because my wife's like, your eyes have never been brown. They've always been a greenish. I was like, that's a lie.
You're lying.
So I was like, my whole life I've been told my eyes are brown. So I called my mom. Well, who's better gonna know what color my eyes are besides my mom? I mean, look at my eyes. Do they look brown or do they look hazel, greenish? Okay. Apparently, my eyes change color in the lighting. So.
Okay. Thank you, Scott. I'll see if I can fix that.
We'll see if we can't fix that. Is it coming from his or mine? Please say yours.
It's most likely mine. Let me see. I can.
You're gonna put on the earbuds and listen to yourself?
Yep. That's what I've been doing throughout this thing. So I'm just gonna say some
I called
noise.
my mom, okay, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, what color are my eyes?" She said, "They're like a hazel. They change colors." Turned my world upside down.
Mm-hmm.
So then my son walks in to the room. He's got like these deep brown eyes, and he's like, "Yeah, your eyes are brown." I said, "Well, son, yours are, and people with hazel eyes can't have kids with brown eyes." Turn his world upside down.
Yeah, I mean, I never paid attention to my eye color. Of course, I'm colorblind, so I mean, I don't really pay attention to that. But I get told I have hazel eyes, whatever that is.
That's a hazel.
Hazel?
Yeah, I always thought it's like shit brown eyes. But so my son, and it's a joke. It's a joke about the kid looks just like me. Okay, before anybody gets offended, I mess with my kid all the time. He looks just like me. Like literally, I could not go on Murray and deny this kid. I mean, they would look at me like I was stupid. I mean, this kid is mine. I mean, it looked like I birthed the kid. I mean, he is like exact replicant of me. I wish I had a photo of him. I'd put him up here. The kid looks. In fact, I probably have one I could show you on. I don't know if you can actually see it.
Just imagine like a mini Chad.
Yes. I mean, he is a mini Chad, 100%. I've got lots of pictures of me and him, and I'm trying to find one of just me and him. He is something else, and that was a funny smiling one. Don't want to show that one. It was him and his friend being goofy. I mean, he is like a mini me. I'll show one where we were out hunting. God dang, that was a good picture, but it was kind of blurry. So before anybody gets their feelings or tries to say, I'm a great dad. I love my kid. I take care of him. He is something else. So anyways, so I'm going to show you a picture real quick of me when I was younger, and I want to show you a picture of him.
Oh, God.
Of course. Is it focused?
Let's see. Yep, there you go.
That's me, right? That's me. The kid looks just like me. Okay, there's no denying it. If I go back and find that one picture. Where's that at? I'm sorry, people. Where did it go? It was just here. That's a lot of pictures. I take a lot of pictures.
Did you? You can't navigate your photo album?
I know. So, this is me and him. Is that focused?
Yeah, you might need to take it in closer.
That one. There.
There we go.
Yeah. So that's me and him. Kid looks just like me. Kid looks just like me. There's no denying him. So there was a joke one time, and I forgot what. Anyways, it was while we were hunting. I won't even tell that story. Let's go back into our holster. So let's go back into. So y'all have to realize, you as a user, you're responsible for everything that comes out of your gun. Make sure you get a quality holster. Make sure you looking your guns back into your holster. Make sure you do it safely. There's no reason to ever, like I was saying a while ago, ever be in a hurry to put your gun up. Mm-hmm. I've thought, what are the, if the cops pull up and you got a gun in your hand, they're not going to tell you to put your gun in your holster.
Nope.
They're going to tell you to drop your gun.
Drop it.
I mean, you're not even going to be in a hurry to put it up there. You're just going to drop it. So make sure that you take your time. And there's that one video or that one picture of this guy sitting in a car, and he shot himself with another holster where a piece of leather folded up. He's sitting in a car in a parking lot, shoots himself through the rear, and I know we've all seen that same picture. My question is, first of all, there's no way for that, and I could pick that picture apart in 9 million ways as being an instructor. There's no way for that leather to have got under that trigger unless he was trying to reholster his gun sitting in a parking lot
Sorry, I just hit the table.
The whole situation was wrong. And he was holstering the doors here because he was on the passenger side.
Yeah.
He's trying to reholster here in a parking lot with a closed door. Nothing right about that situation even adds up. That is just straight up user error. Mm-hmm. The holster was probably needing to be replaced anyways because leather does, eventually wear out.
Yeah.
But that is just straight up user error. It's just like the clips. If your clips are breaking or your screws on your Kydex are cracking, or your things on your Kydex holster, you need to replace them. Mm-hmm. You need to replace them. You need to check your equipment and make sure it functions and make sure that you can function and operate it safely. And if it's worn or broken or whatever, you need to get it replaced. Because that equipment you have to count on. You have to count on your equipment. You have to, I've seen a Kydex holster in here the other day that had, it was cracked all the way around where the screws were done and breaking. Now, can you imagine having your gun in that Kydex holster, knowing that it's cracked, knowing that it needs to be replaced, and then all of a sudden you keep wearing it like that because it's holding on to its last little limb, and you need it, and you draw it, and that last little limb breaks, and now you've got a Kydex holster gun or Kydex gun stuck to the end of your gun because you didn't replace it. Scott, you popped him out, pooped him out. I know what everybody says. There's no denying him. I'm starting to doubt who his mother is.
No comment.
I'm sure he's gonna watch this later and be like, "Dad, we gotta have a talk."
So lame.
Who's my real mother? No, I'm just kidding. But so check your gear. It just comes back to safety of gear and what you're using. you need to be able to draw. Remember your FBI statistics on self-defense shootings: 3 yards, 3 seconds, 3 shots. So you need to be able to draw quickly out of your holster. We had to replace 2 holsters this past weekend on DSF course, or they weren't our holsters they were using, but we had to replace them with our own holsters for the students to use because their gear was not working for them.
I like this comment. I like this comment the most.
What? I like that one better. Yeah.
Easy fix.
Yes, easy fix. Just make sure that you're checking your gear. Whoever you buy it from, check your gear. There was one, and I'm not big on belly bands. There's a lot of really good belly bands out there, but I'm not really big on them because, first of all, I'm fat and I'm not trying to lose weight, and it's coming up summer. I mean, you put one of those belly bands and try to wear it here in West Texas, 105-degree weather, ain't happening.
I don't understand those belly bands.
Not here, not in this hot weather. I don't. But we had a belly band out there, and you could literally push it in and get into the trigger. And I told her, I explained to her that there's some better brands out there, and kind of give her the guidance of where she could go if she was stuck on wearing a belly band, to the couple of companies that she could go to get a reliable belly band so she don't end up with a hole in her stomach, a second belly button hole.
Yeah.
Would not be a fun experience.
Good.
Well, I appreciate it, Derek. I do.
So y'all can see that comment. There we go.
I appreciate it. I know they're supposed to be drawing for that exotic hunt. The company says on or around the 6th. So hopefully we're going to know who the winner is. And it went really well, and we're probably going to be holding another one around Christmas.
Oh, went more than well. That was great.
It was great. It was that was a blast.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see one of y'all. I can't wait till I see somebody come down here.
Y'all get to meet the magnet guy.
And we're going to put them in your chair.
I'm being replaced.
Actually, I can put them in my chair and you can interview.
Nope. I'll leave that to you.
So we're going to put them in your chair, and we're going to do a live broadcast with the winner.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
That sounds fair because y'all want to know who the winner is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody does.
Of course.
I want to know who the winner is.
I do.
Hey, man, someone was brought up this morning, like, when are they drawing? My wife said around the 6th. They said on the 6th or around the 6th. I'm like, okay, well, I'm waiting. But I want to win. I know, Derek, there's a lot of people want to win, and I'm excited. I'm like, yes. I get to go hunting.
You get to go hunting.
I love hunting. I love hunting. That is a big deal. And it's a big thing that me and my son do together. My son, he likes deer hunting, but we got him into duck and geese this past year, and what's a deer? He's like, what's a deer? I don't even know what a deer is. He's kind of forgot about the deer. So he's going all for the hunt, Alfonso. I can't wait to win.
Yeah, it's all out war in the comments now.
Well, I think the company's supposed to be contacting them, and then they're contacting us to let us know who won, and then we'll contact the winner also.
Perfect.
I think that's how it goes. I don't know. So, any questions for us? Like I said earlier, I'm excited about having our special guest on next Monday. It's gonna be it's really cool, and she's very smart, and she loves hunting. I mean, like the day we talked to her, she done shot a turkey. I mean, she cleaning a turkey.
Jesus Christ.
This girl's wild. She told me that day, she's like, yeah, one of my videos, I got banned from posting videos for a week. I said, for what? She goes, because I had a pair of turkey legs right here.
Oh my gosh.
She's a big hunter.
The things that get you banned.
I know. And I've been trying to get banned off TikTok.
And then you got paid.
They won't ban me. And if y'all have seen some of my videos, I've calmed down a lot because I went on my little rant there for a little while, but I've calmed down a lot on TikTok. It's a great platform. I'm still not back on Twitter. I never got kicked off Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter. I am, but I'm not. I don't even think I have it. I may have a Twitter.
Last time I touched my Twitter was college. I had to make it for a class. That was it. That was the only time I used my Twitter.
I thought you were like a social media guru.
No, not on Twitter. I don't understand Twitter. I don't understand what people like on Twitter.
I don't either. I didn't understand. And I'm on Truth now. I don't know if y'all seen the new Truth.
I'm still waiting to be accepted.
But what I really want to know, who has seen that new movie? What's that movie called?
It's like 2,000 Mules.
2,000 Mules. Who has seen 2,000 Mules? It's only playing like this week, and you can actually buy it and play it at your home. 2,000 Mules. But we're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
I seen the preview of that, and I was like, this is wild. You know, if you have not, you need to go look up the preview on YouTube or Google.
Yeah, just look up 2,000 Mules.
2,000 Mules. That's it. Just Google 2,000 Mules.
MULES.
Blow your mind. I mean, I watched the preview. I was like, what? And then my wife went around and showed some people, and they were like, why have we not heard of this movie?
Exactly.
I was like, are you kidding me? So I don't know if has anybody on here heard of 2,000 Mules yet? Anybody? Go Google it. 2,000 Mules.
Yeah, we'll be here. Watch the video. We'll be right here.
Yeah. Scott, you need to go Google it. Just 2,000 Mules. I lost my zeros. So just 2,000 Mules. It is. Peter, what do you think? Have you seen it, or have you just seen the preview to it? What do you think? It is wild. I mean, like, holy crap, is it wild? I want to know what Peter thinks on this one, because it blew my mind when I started watching. I was like, this is some stuff. You've seen the preview, so what did you think of the preview? Are you actually going to watch it? We actually rented it, and we're going to watch it Saturday night at the house.
Yeah, I would love to go watch that in the theater.
Are you coming? Sean didn't invite. Oh, well, never mind. We didn't rent it.
No,
I'm just kidding. I think she's gonna invite y'all. Sorry.
I think she did. I would have to figure out. I'd have to figure out if the girlfriend's even interested, but I'm pretty sure she would be.
Peter, that was. It's almost. It's crazy that, I don't want to get too far into politics, but geez, I seen that preview and I was like, holy crap. I mean, that's a lot. So you're going to watch it. See, we're going to rent it. It's actually available Saturday night. You can watch it in your home Saturday night, and you just Google 2,000 Mules, and as long as you have a web browser or whatever, you can actually watch it at home.
It starts playing immediately whenever you look it up. So whenever you look up 2,000 Mules, I don't even think you have to put .com, just 2,000 Mules, and it'll pop up.
Yeah, or 2000mules.com, I think is what the website is.
Something like that.
But y'all definitely need to go watch that. I wish we could pull it up on here. Can we?
We could.
Oh, let's not. We don't need to go into politics.
Yeah, true.
Thank you, Peter, very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. But y'all check that movie out if you haven't seen it or seen the preview. I definitely recommend you going to Google and Googling it and watching that preview. It will open your eyes to a lot of things. And there's only select theaters that were playing it this week, because a lot of theaters wouldn't play it. There's a whole lot of theaters wouldn't play it, and the media hasn't picked it up, of course, because it doesn't fit their agenda. But I hadn't even heard of it until my wife showed me, and I was like, what? Okay, wow. And so definitely go check it out. Definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna watch it Saturday night. So if you get it, we can actually watch it together wherever you're at and I'm at. And Keifer will be at my house. We know that because I can't operate my TV or my web or anything else.
I'm his IT guy.
Yeah. But he don't know Twitter.
Didn't ask in the interview.
Keifer, how long you been with us?
I think going on 5 years. I don't know. I want to say Shauna knows. She knows. I want to say going on 5 years.
If you haven't got it yet, Shauna knows everything.
Yeah, she is all knowing.
Yeah, she is. She knows it all.
This is my boss, but she's the boss.
She is the boss. We have to go to her and be like, okay, when did this happen? What's going on? But she pretty much knows everything that goes around the office. It's her job. No, she just knows everything. So
Yeah,
you just
crazy
watched
stuff,
the preview,
Derek, yeah.
Derek, yes, very crazy. Holy crap! Thank you. Yes, it is. It is wild. So you need to. I mean, like I told you, go Google it and watch that preview. It is wild. It is definitely off the top. But you can rent that and watch it in your home. I mean, it's so wild. My wife was like, we ain't going to the movie theater and watch it. She says, I'm going to stay home and watch it at home. So, yeah, that's crazy. But it all makes sense. It all makes sense.
Yeah.
Derek. What Derek wrote was, how you put this over here? See, that's what he wrote. And this is talking about the
preview.
The preview that we just told y'all to go watch.
Yeah.
So, any questions for us before we jump off here? I know this is going to be a short one, but make sure you pick up our bag of coffee. We do have a couple of new flavors coming out.
Maybe not. Maybe.
I think so.
Just keep an eye out.
I know I tasted one last week that was like my favorite. It's second my favorite.
Which ones were? Oh, we can't say that. We can't say them yet. We want to surprise y'all.
So, anything else? I know one of them cinnamon roll.
Yes.
I know one of them is cinnamon roll.
I think there's cinnamon roll, snickerdoodle.
I can tell you right now that cinnamon roll is off the chain.
Man, I can only remember the cinnamon roll and snickerdoodle. I can't remember the other one.
Yeah. Coffee or holster would be a great Father's Day gift.
Hint, hint.
I'm trying to get this new flavor out by next week. Hopefully it'll be out. And we have a new website launching. Okay, so we're getting these new flavors in and starting to build this coffee brand. And the new flavors are actually going to come out. I mean, the new website's going to be launched. And it is actually, you're going to be able to sign up for a subscription on our new website. So that's going to be, anytime, Alfonso. The new website's coming out, so you're going to be able to get a subscription on this. There's a whole lot coming up with JM4 on the new website. You're going to be able to buy gear. You're going to be able to do a lot of stuff. Of course, we're still 30 to 45 days out on the new website. I think about 45 days out. It's still there's a lot going into this new website, so it's going to be more user friendly, which I'm really going to like. And it's going to have the coffee subscription on there, which is really going to be really cool. And there's going to be some other things that's going to be on the website. and I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited about the new website.
most definitely.
I mean, my wife has, and if you go to our website now, my wife has built our entire website. She's never built a website before until she started building websites for JM4, and she learned it from YouTube.
There you go, YouTube.
And we have about an average about 6,000 people a day on our website. 5,000 to 6,000 people a day on our website. That's quite a bit. And what's up, John?
Oh, is John?
John.
Oh, hey, John.
What's up, John? So, John's one of our writers, blog writers. So, if you go over to our Facebook page, our website, and go to blogs, you're going to see a lot of John's writing articles. He writes a lot of articles for us. And John's actually going to be the one writing the one about leather holsters and Kydex holsters and how you need to safely reholster and always look your guns back in your holster. He's going to be writing a whole article over that. I don't know when.
A lot of two-way current events.
He does a whole lot of writing for us, and he's a really good writer. And he's also, he does a lot. He's also an instructor, and so make sure that you. I'm like birds.
Squirrel.
I
know, right? We both have that issue. They got us
somebody pops up a comment, we're like,
middle of a conversation. But hold on, wait.
So John writes a lot of really good articles for us, and a lot of great training blogs for us. So you need to go over and check out his blogs and things. He also he writes for a couple other websites, and he does really good work. Thank you. You have a good one too, Daniel. And we appreciate y'all. But we're fixing to jump off here. Any questions for us before we jump off? Make sure you go over and go Google 2,000 Mules. It's 2,000 Mules. Check it out. Watch the preview. Rent it home for Saturday night. And watch it. Because watching the preview made me go, okay, we're going to watch this. This is coming. I want to watch this now. Because it's got me really intrigued. But it's called 2,000 Mules. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 zeros.
Hey, you have a good evening too, Scott. So, 2,000 Mules. Go check it out. Also, make sure you're always checking your equipment, your gear that you're carrying in. Make sure it's holding up. Make sure that it's not broken, cracked, or whatever else there is. Make sure it's not worn out and
also be sure to visit JM4 Tactical for your holster needs and for your coffee needs.
He got all serious on that one. Oh my gosh. Keifer.
I'm just here.
He's here. He's here. We have a great rapport together. I mean, like, we work really well together. And I know sometimes I'll probably get on his nerves. He's like, God, just shut up.
He's like, Chad,
focus. Because I'm like 90 to nothing.
Oh.
And I think that's what we get along, because he's also like 90 to nothing. And it's kind of like, bird.
For real.
You know? So we get along really good. Our store's been open to the public. It's been open pretty much for the past couple of years. The one in Lubbock we closed down because we could not find. The store was doing really good. Classes were doing good. We just couldn't find
people to work.
We couldn't find help to stay at the store, and that's what drove me, you know. So Lubbock location, the sign's still up on the building. We don't know if we're gonna go back into Lubbock. Me and my wife throwing some ideas around about what we're gonna do with the building. I don't know if we're gonna go back, but it's ready for us to walk back into it and open it back up. Of course, there's no product or Sims or anything in there. We brought all that back to Abilene, but we will. I mean, we're still tossing around some ideas about what we're gonna do with that building.
Yeah.
What is that? I need reading glasses.
I
can't believe I can't see what you put, Scott. What is that? Is that bugs?
Oh, it's crickets.
Oh, crickets. So,
I think that's crickets. I don't know. I can't tell. It looks like no.
what is that, Scott? Please.
I can't tell if those are mice or crickets. I need glasses. Oh, now they look like cats. I don't even know. You know what? We're not even gonna bother with that anymore. Scott's laughing.
Oh, I know he's sitting back there like it's a squirrel.
Oh.
You got both those. We're all like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you two is completely off there.
my
I'm telling you. That's the way I am. I'll be
God.
concentrated on one thing, and then next thing I know, I'm going over here. So I appreciate it. That's pretty funny, Scott.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check us out at JM4Tactical.com. Make sure you tune in next Monday.
Yeah.
Make sure you set your alerts so you know when we do go live. We've got, like I said, we've got some stuff coming up with her, and she's pretty popular on she's really popular on social media, and she's we're bringing her on, and it's she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So.
And also, we will be continuing to work on the sound issues. I know that y'all were saying that y'all were hearing like some reverb today. I'll try my best to figure that out. It's a work in progress. Specialize in videos. Just letting y'all know.
Just not Twitter.
Just not specialize in graphics, videos. Just missed out on the sound.
Oh, also, if you are in the Abilene area, there is a new gun show.
Almost forgot about that.
Show coming to Abilene, and it's being held by West Texas.
Wild West Gun and Knife Show.
Yeah, it's just gun show.
Oh, okay.
Wild West Gun Show.
Okay.
So they're coming out of Houston, and it is going to be straight up guns, hunting gear, things like that. No candles or Chinese foot massagers. Hey, I bought one, and the only reason I say this is because I bought one, and it actually massages your back, and it was actually pretty cool, and it's actually worked for a couple of years now. I bought that at a gun show, and I'm like, why would you have that?
Massager at a gun show.
And then she was stuck on my like, oh,
What about the beef jerky?
Oh, well, beef jerky has to do with guns, right? I think so.
I think so.
I think so too. Anyways, I bought one of those back massagers, and I was walking by, and this girl goes, "Hey, I got a back massager." I was like, "Nah, it's okay." She's like, "Let me just try it on you." I said, "Well, man, I'm not gonna pass up a back massager."
And are you
I was
talking about like
standing there.
one of those?
No, it's like those electric deals that go on your back.
Oh.
So she put it on my back, right, in like two
Okay.
places, and it turned it on. I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "How much?" "Let me go to the ATM. I'll be right back." I was like, "Well, you can discount it for cash. I'm going to the ATM."
I'll be right back.
So, and he come with these foot massaging things, and it was like really cool. So, I ended up buying it and got it home, and it like sends electricity through you, which I'm thinking is probably pretty dangerous, but it still works. So,
I think I remember using something like that in high school. I messed up my back doing something stupid, and then they like hooked me up with these little like pads. However, the person that used it before forgot to turn it down before they turned it off, and it was on max.
Hurts.
It was on max when they turned it on me, and I just started curling up, and I was making a weird squealing noise, and I couldn't help it. But yeah, those things are fantastic.
They are, and it's like you put them on each side of that sore muscle, and you turn them up. And I get them on the knitting or whatever, and it's just like, oh, like, hell yeah. I'm like, this is worth the money I spent. I didn't think this thing would last this long, but it's lasted. So I was pretty impressed with it. I don't even know the name of it. I'm sure it's some generic name. Mm-hmm. But I liked it.
Yeah.
And I still use it because I tweak my back.
It's a good product.
I know. I tweak my back sometimes about once a year. I really go out for a couple of days over my back. And it's usually me doing something stupid like picking up a pillow or a tennis ball or a pen.
Sneezing.
Yeah. No, I don't ever sneeze until I hurt my back. Once I hurt my back and I'm laying in bed is when I sneeze. And I do that.
And then you sneeze and then you just want to die. You're just like, oh.
I just can't. My wife laughs at me like, ha ha ha. I'm like, leave me alone.
So what happened to Chad? He sneezed.
10 units. I love mine. Okay. I don't know what mine's called, but I know that it's worked really well. And I was pretty impressed with it, so I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
And it's still, I mean, even when my son tweaked his back in football last year, I put it on him, and it worked on him really cool. It's got like these little pads. It's really cool. It's like the best thing I've ever bought at a gun show.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd have picked one up
At a gun show.
At a gun show.
Well, we did say we'd keep this short, but let's be real, we kind of kept it at the usual time. So I'm gonna give Chad the light and be like, go ahead and start shutting it down.
Go ahead, shut it down. We gotta play another commercial.
Oh, we gotta play another
Gotta play 2 commercials.
Okay.
I'm gonna play my funny one. I love my funny one.
Oh,
Right here. We're gonna go ahead and play it. All right, we'll be right back.
Did you bring protection?
I left it at home. It's just a little uncomfortable.
Sounds like you've never used JM4 Tactical before. Lined with leather for your pleasure. JM4 Tactical's magnetic holsters keep your piece securely in place without the need for a belt. So when you slide it in,
Feels like there's nothing there.
click the link to get your hands on your own holster or go to jm4tactical.com.
Gotta love that.
You gotta love that commercial. I always have people calling, and they always make a comment about that commercial. So that commercial brought me in. Perfect.
I love it. It's a funny commercial. It's humor. If you take it any other way, it's talking about a holster.
Yeah. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter. It's talking about a holster.
Nasties.
I mean, nobody wants to feel that they have a holster there.
Exactly.
Get y'all's mind out of the gutter.
Yeah.
That was a good video.
Mm-hmm. Nasties.
All right, guys and gals. We appreciate y'all watching. Check us out on Monday podcast. We're gonna have our guest on. That's a big social media influencer. She's got a lot of damn followers. I was like, wow, she got a lot.
Yeah. Well,
So we're gonna have her on, and she's really excited about coming on, and make sure you check out our coffee.
Yeah.
Grab you a bag of coffee, and I mean, I love our coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I have a cup every day.
I have like 3 or 4.
Oh, well, I don't think my stomach can handle that.
See?
But I have a cup every day.
And somebody's calling in the middle of a podcast.
Wow.
Apparently, they're not watching my podcast.
How rude.
All right, y'all have a good night or a good day. Be safe out there, and make sure you check out this new gun show coming to Abilene, Texas, June 4th and 5th. It's called the Wild West Gun Show. Nothing but guns, knives, and hunting gear. Check it out June 4th and 5th, right here at the Abilene Civic Center or Convention Center, Abilene Convention Center. Thanks for watching. Check us out at JM4Tactical.com.